Anyway, los potrillos son caballos. Yo tengo un par de potrillos, una finca llena de potrillos. Entonces esos potrillos no se bajan los humos ni al cabello. Chacho, el potrillón allá, Willy, ya salte de mi casa. Den parte de respeto a un príncipe, a un político, a un abogado, a un doctor. ¿Quién caray tú te crees que tú eres? ¿Quién caray tú crees que tú eres? A mí no importa lo que diga la aguja en casa, la becerra. Tú te vas. Yo te pido que te vayas y te vas inmediatamente. Segundo, los gatos. There was a situation. I was in Jasenia's house, Jasenia's mom's house, Maria. We were minding our own business. So Jasenia calls me screaming like a crazy lady. I get to an apartment in Walton, between 170 and 169, in the Jerome area over there. And then she had 10 cats, like 7 to 10 cats in her apartment, like crazy. And her screaming. Someone, they came through. It was like a 5th floor walk up, and they were on a 5th or 6th floor walk up. And then all the cats were from the fire escape. So when I got there, they all left. When I immediately arrived there, they all left out the window. I don't know what that cat thing. Remember the eggplant thing in the cemetery? So they put 7 eggplants filled with toxic stuff in my and la tumba de nosotros en the St. Raymond Cemetery. Una tumba que hay 4 gente y nada más hay cabida para 3. Hay como 5 gente, hay cabida para 3. But you know those cemeteries you go sometimes, you watch when the body they take the casket down, or sometimes you leave and they leave and they said that they'll put in the casket later and you leave the casket above. You know what I'm talking about, right? When they leave the casket above, sometimes there's not a real person in there. When they sink it down, it's a real person. All right. Third, el potrillo, los gatos. I have one more thing on my notes. Potrillo, cats. Oh, and then another thing about our Second Amendment rights. That was the one in Las Vegas was a country festival. You know, it's predominantly Republican kids and Republican people with the festival. Every time there's a mass shooting or whatever, it's always headed by instigated by and improvised by the Democrats like Brian and Tony. And then they want to take away our right to bear arms, which is our Second Amendment from our United States Constitution, one of the most sacred amendments we have in our Constitution, our few amendments that we have, our 20-something amendments. Why keep fighting? Why you guys keep doing this to make the Republican Party look bad, like we're crazy gun owners and everything? The Republican Party and the people who have their carry permits, it's a sign of respect. It's rarely a person with a carry permit who uses it in any malicious act. We protect each other and we respect one another. And we respect one another with a firearm. It's a sign of protection. It's a sign of no one doing anything wrong. When areas where there's very more flexible with the right to bear arms. In the Midwest, Pennsylvania, many states, you can look at the crime statistics against the cities, like inner cities and everything. It's much more safer. It's much less crime, less homicide, less burglaries, less theft, less mugging, less abducting kids, less everything, less stealing, less it's less crime, less homicide, terrorist attacks. It's always on Democrat-led cities that they don't have the same rights that every single American should have, which is our Second Amendment right bill 355 years ago. The right to bear arms is a very, very important amendment to protect each other as citizens of this nation. Take care and have a great day. God bless America.